Psychologists have known for a long time that those who write their goals on paper are much more likely to achieve them, and the more specific the goal, the more likely it will be achieved. Back in the late 80s, I attended a course on personal growth where writing down your specific goals was a requirement for registration. And indeed, I found that I had achieved my goals for that course soon afterwards, some even before the course began. It was known back then that when you practiced this basic form of visualization and took to heart exactly what you wanted, your mind would come up with the ideas and the inspired actions to accomplish whatever you wanted. With the release of the DVD, The Secret, a couple of years ago, you are encouraged to create a vision board, a cork board or a poster on which photos and other visual reminders of what you want are posted. The idea is, photos help you visualize and attract your goals better than plain words on paper. Taking this idea further still, you can go all out and spend money and lots of time making a mind movie project about your goals. An undertaking like a movie might help you visualize your goals better and perhaps motivate you more, but is visualization what really matters when it comes to results? When it comes to activating the magic of interconnectedness and the manifestation of your inner dreams, is visualization what's important? Yes, and no. Let me explain. I found that visualization helps because it forces you to think about and define your goal. Quite often, asking yourself what's really important in your life helps connect you with a deeper part of yourself that you're normally too busy to connect with. You become ready for and serious about the changes you want in your life, and it motivates you to stay actively engaged in your project. Your goals take you out of your comfort zone to a place where you're required to rely on abilities you might not have used much until now, and it forces you to rely on your intuition, your connection to your higher self, more. This inner connection is where the magic lies. I discovered that visualization and visualization tools are helpful, but they aren't absolutely critical for manifestation. The magic is not in the act of visualization, but in getting in touch with that creative part of yourself, your higher self, and having the courage to follow through with your higher self's guidance. The magic is in aligning you with your higher self, which is your connection to the divine plan, to the universe. This means following through on your inner guidance in the moment, including staying engaged with your goals until they manifest. For example, when I first received the idea to write a book, one spent a bit of time visualizing myself as an author, which, up until I actually held a completed manuscript in my hands, I wasn't. Months before I started writing my book, one had written in my journal many times, "I am preparing myself for inspiration." This helped get me started, but I spent much more time focusing on my creativity in the moment than visualizing my future dreams. I visualized, but just enough to keep me going when confronted with obstacles. And in fact, sometimes visualization wasn't enough when confronted with some obstacles. Sometimes what I needed was to get past the beliefs that held me back. Letting go of tired, inaccurate beliefs about what I was capable of was an important part of my process. So where did the magic lie? I noticed that when I disregarded some beliefs about what I was capable and listened to my inner guidance instead, something favorable would always occur. By letting go of beliefs and continuing to follow through on my intuition, I got to a place where my writing flowed. Like magic, something would happen every day that helped forward my project. And I proved those old beliefs to be false. My experience was similar to W. H. Murray's The Scottish Himalayan Expedition, 1951, the moment one definitely commits oneself, then providence moves too. All sorts of things occur to help one that would never otherwise have occurred. This inner commitment to your higher self, and what your higher self had promised to do here on this planet at this critical time, is where the magic lies. You can use whatever tools you like to help keep you focused, a notebook, a vision board, or you can go all out and create a movie of what you want to manifest, it's up to you. But it isn't these visualization tools that are important for manifestation. What's critical is remaining actively engaged in your project by committing yourself and then simply following through with your higher self's guidance in the moment, until your vision manifests. Nothing can ever beat this experience. And if you want to find out more about this issue, check out my scholarly blog post. Link to the article in the description. manifestation-magic.blogspot.com/p/magic-key.html. Thanks for watching.